For the second half of our Slovenia in one-day tour, our guide drove us to Lake Bled, a glacial lake at the foot of the Julian Alps. Even in the height of winter, it was magnificent. We took an old-fashioned boat ride across Lake Bled to the island in the middle.
We're on the island in the middle of Lake Bled, or Bled as they say it here. The water is, I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it's really clear and blue and glassy.
Crystal clear. You can see all the way to the bottom. It's beautiful.
And we rode a boat here, and it's, I forgot what you call the boat, but it's a traditional kind of boat with a flat oars.
And they're very careful. They place certain people of certain weight in the right spot, yeah. And if you move too much, the boat sort of wobbles and rocks. So, but it's safe. It's very nice. But for those of you that like fishing, like I do, apparently they're a huge carp. Like, you know, we're talking 5-6 foot carp. Apparently, I don't know if that's urban legend, but that's what the lady said.
Oh yeah, she said that sometimes they jump up from the water, and you know, it's like a dolphin.
Well, I said to you, I saw a fish jump out of the water when we were in the car.
Was it that big?
I didn't say how big it was, but it was quite a splash in the middle of the lake. And there was nothing else around. So that was interesting. There's also pike, and I think she said trout. But from my point of view, I'm just looking at the water, and honestly, it's just pristine, just beautiful.
Yeah.
We headed back across the river to try the famed kremšnita, or bled cake, which is basically custard and vanilla cream sandwiched by crispy butter dough crusts. This ice cream was supposedly the world's best at some point. A little dubious about it. Rob's trying it out.
It's nice.
Is it the world's best ice cream?
I don't think the world's best. I've eaten a lot of ice cream. It has some rum in it.
Rum, okay.
Walnuts or some crunchy bits. I think you should try it.
That's really, really good. Just like there's so many flavors in your mouth, you can't really quite tell them all apart. But it sort of changes as you eat it. I see why it was the best in the world. Probably isn't the best in the world for me, but it definitely deserves to be up there.
Yum.
What do you think?
Yum, 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 yum.
If you go to Lake Bled, I think it's a no-brainer that you have to go here. Especially because of the Lake Bled cream cake. Apparently it's not even actually a Slovenian thing. It's a Lake Bled thing, but it is yummy. That's Lake Bled Castle. This is Blejski Grad. This is the sun setting over the Julian Alps. If you look closely, you can even see a little bit of the red from the sun. It's beautiful. This is Lake Bled, and that's the island in the middle of it that we were just in.
entrance fee of the castle is access to some exhibitions about life in historical Slovenia.
We've just come back from Lake Bled in our whole day trip, and we thought our day was over, and then we come across this thing. These are the Christmas markets in Ljubljana. There's food everywhere, there's lights. There are people dressed like in funny costumes, I don't know why. This is just amazing. Ljubljana is awesome.
And Rob really liked watching the oarsman boat paddle us here.
Not the oarsman himself, the process by which he uses the paddles. That probably doesn't sound any better. But, but he leans forward and backwards, and
yeah, this
he
is
twists
not
his wrist. No, it's not really. It's interesting to watch him.